Take the watermelon rind part first. CH starting needle with green line. Crochet hook pressing down on the thread, forming a loop. The wire is then wound and brought into the coil. Tie a knot. Start with 13 CH chain stitch. Then back up from the penultimate stitch S. Hook SC single crochet. Short stitches are crocheted as. Crochet hook through stitch S. Bring the thread out, threading the wire through the coil. This is an SC. You can mark the stitch S of the first stitch. Then take back SC. Hook 11 SC. After 11 SC ticks, on the stitch S of the last CH, hook 3 SC. Then take the remaining half of the stitch S. Just tick 3 SCs of stitch S. Don't tick this half of stitch S yet. Then put a pin in his next stitch S. Hide the thread by placing it on the crochet hook. Hook 10 SC in turn. After 10 SCs, on the last street, S. Hook and ink increase. Then with the first stitch, ship stitch. That's where the marking button is hooked for the ship stitch. Crochet hook through a whole straight S, winding the thread to bring the thread out of the straight S, and then bring the wire directly out of the coil. Then CH1 stitch, second loop, beginning of each loop, all from the straight S of the ship stitch. Hook and ink on the second loop. Then 10 SCs at once. Then take 3 ink. Ten more SCs in a row. And finally 2 more ink in a row. And then with the first ship stitch, CH1 stitch, hook the third loop, hook third loop all on below. This is the half stitch away from your body. Pick up the blow. Hook 32 SC in sequence. Each straight S corresponds to 1 SC. After the 32 SC ticks in the third circle, ship stitch with first stitch. CH1 stitch and hook the fourth loop. 32 SC in the fourth loop. It's crocheted over a whole straight S. After the fourth round of 32 SC is crocheted, because the next circle is going to be a color change. So on the last SC we go back half a stitch, forming a SC and finish the stitch. Then change to white thread. Wrap the wire to bring the white wire into the coil. This is a successful color change. And then the first sheep stitch. CH1 stitch. Next, hook the fifth loop. Hook a SC first. Then take a deck, decrease. Crochet hook through the straight S to bring the thread out. Thread the next straight S to bring the thread out. Thread the wire through all the coils. This is a deck. 10 more SCs in a row. After 10 more SCs. One more December. Then take 2 SC. Hook a deck. Hook 10 SC. And finally, one more SC. Then make a sheep stitch with the first stitch. CH1 stitch, hook the 6th loop. For the 6th loop, make a total of 28 SC. Each straight S corresponds to 1 SC. Take an unfinished SC on the last SC. Now switch to the red line. Then do a color change. Sheep stitch with the first stitch. ch1 stitch. The white and green threads can be cut first. The 7th loop is first hooked with a SC, and then a December. And 8 more SCs. Hook a deck. Hook to SC. Hook another deck. Hook 8 SC, 1 deck. And finally, 1 SC. Then with the first stitch, ship stitch. ch1. Hook the 8th loop. A total of 24 consecutive SC. After the 24 SC, hook with the first ship stitch. ch1 stitch, hook the 9th loop. Start with the SC, then hook a deck. Then hook 6 SC. One deck. Two SC. One deck. 6 SC. One deck. A SC. And then with the first stitch. Start the 10th loop. A total of 20 consecutive hooks. After the 20th, hook with the first sheep stitch. CH1 stitch. Hook the 11th loop. Hook a SC first. Then hook a deck. For SC, one deck. Two SC. One deck. For SC, one deck. A SC. And then with the first stitch. CH1 stitch, hook the 12th loop. 16 SC in a row. After the 16 SCs are hooked, stuffing filler cotton inside a watermelon. And then with the first stitch of the sheep stitch. CH1 stitch. Hook the 13th loop. A SC. A deck. 2 SC. One deck. 2 SC. One deck. 2SC. One deck. Hook another SC. And then ship stitch. 1 stitch. 12 SC in the 14th loop. Then after the 12 SCs have been hooked, and then continue to fill the rest of the cotton. Fill in with the first ship stitch. CH1 stitch, hook the 15th loop. Start with a December. To SC. To deck. To SC. One deck. And then ship stitch, CH1 stitch. Sixteenth round is 8 SC. After the 8 SC are hooked up with the first ship stitch. Then cut the thread. Pull the thread out. Closing with the needle. Picking up flow in turn. And then tighten. Tighten and hide the threads. Cut off line. Then sew on the watermelon seeds with black thread. After the last watermelon seed is sewn. After sewing, hide the thread a bit. Then cut the thread. And that's how you crochet a watermelon.